G'day and welcome back to the channel for a different kind of video today. Today we're doing man ties. Now I've got hair, as you might have noticed, and I like to tie it back, and that's kind of why I have hair, so I can just tie it back. I don't want to have this crap all around my face just being annoying. Just want to go boom, tie it back, be done with it. Alright, so thank GoPro. So you go and get hair ties, and a lot of hair ties, for a start, they're not really like made for men's hands. Like, men have bigger hands generally, and bigger fingers, and you know, they'll sit tight on your wrist if you take them off. Not really great for your circulation, and they tend to break really easily. Now this here is a man tie. This is the prototype. I've been using this for a long time. Now these start off as a 4mm bungee cord, and they start off about yay long, which is just about 20 centimeters long, if that. It does seem pretty long. Actually, sorry, that's probably too much. They start off at about 17 centimeters long, so 15 through 17 centimeters, and basically that's just enough to go around your wrist and not sit tight but not fall off. Alright, so that's how they start off, and literally you just get a pair of snips, cut it off. So you got one end there and you got another end here. Now I'm going to need to burn this end down a bit. You kind of want to have nice flat mated ends on there, so that when you glue them, they go together. And that's literally it. It's just a 4mm bungee cord, 3mm, whatever you want. Hell, if you've got ropes of steel for hair, go on 8mm. And some Gorilla Glue. Is that it? No, sorry, Tarzan glue. You know, just some super glue. Basically, acrylic glue. And you get it, you put it on the ends, boop. And you get it, you put it on the ends, boop. And then, yeah, I usually just use these helping hands to hold the thing. And in comparison to a standard hair tie, which I might get anything from, you know, a week to most a month out of, this has been going for 6 months, maybe more. I wash it in the shower, you know, on my wrist with some soap, and yeah, it's only just started to split, and one of the elastics has come loose. I thought, might as well make another now. So get that dirty thing out here. I'm gonna have to use it in a minute, actually, because my hair will annoy me. And we'll get some super glue, then I'll get set up to glue this together, and then we'll test it later on. Okay, so here we are. Now, this might be surprising to some, but you're actually going to need okay, start that again. Okay, so here we are. Now this might be surprising to some, but you're actually going to need roughly 20 centimeters of it. And I'll show you why you're going to need that. Let me just get this wrapped around. I can bring it back over in front of the camera. That is surprisingly, take that off and measure it. .21.5, 22 centimeters, thereabouts. And that's the kind of length you need. You don't want something, like really, you want something that's just not tight on your wrist, and that's going to give you enough wraps when you've tied it around the hair to grip really well. Remember, it's doubled over. So you get a really good grip on your hair. That's not exactly how a hair tie goes, but you know what I mean. From the extra friction of the extra wrap. and it's not going to be something that if you put on the wrist is going to be tight, but it's not going to fall off. So here we go. We'll measure out. Ugh, my fingers today. Roughly 21.5 centimeters. And just snip that. The next thing you're going to want to do is get these ends and make them both like this one here. So the best way to do that is with a lighter. One that works is good. One that barely works is alright. Remember, it's hot plastic, don't burn yourself. And there you go. That is... Why has it changed its focus? Basically how you want both ends. Nice and flat. We'll give this one a little heat. And that should be fine. Then you want to get your helping hands and put in your ends. So like so. And like so. It's a bit difficult to do with the camera in front of me. So I'll come from the side. And you want to line these up so they're going to meet. Just stay focused on that. So they'll be like that. And all you want to do is simply put a tiny dab of glue. So we bring one up a tiny bit. Get your super glue. Dab of glue on the end. Put on super glue. And then bring the two together. And let them dry. And they will, you know, form a good bond. I found it to be quite reliable, and the hardness of it isn't really even noticeable when using the band. As long as you get them nice and mated up, you know, nice smooth edges like this. Anyway, we'll come back when it's dry and yeah, tie it on some hair, I guess. Alright, there you go. We have a hair tie, and get rid of this one. Ugh. Put this one on. And there you go. It's quite tight, not going anywhere. Bonsai. I guess that's all we got for today, so yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy a puppy clip, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.